Alright. What's up, Joel? Alright. Alright, I gotta turn the music back on. The reason why the music was off is because I got done doing 2 challenges back to back, like 2 days ago. Like what? Like the bosses involved, Raiden Shogun and Scar Merchant fought them with, Miyato and Raiden, no, not Raiden, Kazu. That's what I mean to say. It took a little bit of time though. Because one of them I actually did, like about a good year ago, but when I looked at it, I actually got hit, and nowadays for some of these challenges I'm trying to do stuff without taking any damage. Also, for those who don't know, I played Xenoverse earlier, and everybody, yeah, you know, I'm never gonna make a joke about it. It was so, like it was trash. I'm not even gonna joke around about it. Normally I would if there was some entertainment value in it, but there was none.
Decided by destiny.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
This might hurt a little.
Alright. Alright, so I muted the mic just now. I gotta do this one more time. Unless I get what I actually need. If I get what I need, then I no longer need to be here. God dang it. What's this one? Jesus Christ. One's Hydro, and one's Dendro. I needed physical. How can I get the cup twice and they're both the wrong element for my character?
Teamwork is...
Make yourselves at home.
Let me scry.
Growl. This way.
Into the wind.
Written in the stars.
One with nature.
The third. So, I'm just doing this twice. I already, and this is actually the second time. I just need to find out what artifacts I got. And if they're not good, then that's to be expected because it's Bridge Watch. Yeah, this is as expected. Only one's good here is crit damage. Only one good here, I guess, is the HP percentage. So I'm probably going to buff this one once, if not twice. If it buffs nothing but HP percentage, then I might have a contender. And no, it's not going to be a trash artifact. I know some things I need the most amount of health with. So I'll give that one a chance. The other one, no. Okay. Alright, I gotta go over to Liwa. No, actually, no, I don't need to go to Liwa. I can go to the teapot and do this. that's not the teapot. The reason why it says maximum realm bounty, I can always use it at any given point, but I have no new characters. So if I use it up, then nobody's getting any friendship. It's pointless. I would much rather wait until I get a new character to use the realm bounty thing, whether it's Kirara or Kaveh.
This route.
Okay, there we go. I don't want to press the wrong button. Let's see here. What's up? And I made what I think is closest so I can get back to a Black Widow in Xenoverse 2. Oh, sweet. The only thing I actually wish in Xenoverse, I guess, looking at it, is that the pilot suit, I was hoping that you would be able to, for both males and females, choose the short sleeve and long sleeve versions of them. It would actually help out with some of the creations of mine, which I unfortunately can't utilize because some people have to have certain things. No, that's one. That one right there. Let's go with Hydra. Should be good. Wow, that's actually correct too. Next thing you know, I'm gonna hop back on Xenoverse and get a good fight today. Which, by the way, if you didn't already hear, the fights I did today in player match were straight garbage. Like, I'm gonna have to split them into probably 2 parts. If I do upload the first, then I'll have to live stream the next, and then for the next video I can get that part in. HP percentage too? That's actually really good.
Joined me on an adventure in ages.
Your knees are not even know.
Come on, let's go.
Let's see here. I wouldn't have to use the elite suit if lost a very possible if it was available. If it was available, yeah, I would most definitely be using it. That's not the case though, unfortunately. I forget what game it was, but you can actually like change just how far the sleeves actually are.
Wow, where did that come from?
I could probably trade this one. It buffs mastery instead of HP percentage, but you know what? Actually, hold on. We'll do it again. If it buffs any flash stats, then it's going.
Let's go find some treasure.
Yep, to the bin. That's all I needed to see. Wait.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Actually? Oh, wait. I'll buff this one further later. If not now, but there's a reason why. I could probably... So do I want to trade in this one?
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say.
You know what,
anyway.
this is an artifact.
The opposite is probably true for me.
As for this one, I could probably trade it for something else. In fact, technically, I can probably take this one out because I was only holding this in place of a mastery-based one, so I can actually take this one out. I was using Iron for the Black Widow-inspired outfit. Yeah, speaking of, I've actually seen the community post where you actually did do the AI mirror stuff, and you actually switched your picture on YouTube to that. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buff this thing. If it has to buff mastery 2 more times. This is the only time I'm actually hoping to buff stuff like that. So what's it gonna be? Oh, now all of a sudden you want to do freaking defense, flat, and age. Okay. You're going in the bin, but before I do that, let me level you up. I want to see this. Oh, now you want to buff mastery.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Regardless of the magic, it's still a trash artifact, so you're going away. We're gonna put it into this one. It needs to buff everything but defense, like flat. Which, knowing my luck, that's not gonna happen. We buffed everything once. Okay.
Let's go find some treasure.
And Ben has been talking this entire time. But that's because I'm in the teapot right now. In the teapot, it acts as if you're online.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I can work with this one actually. Hold on. What's the out those things right now? I actually use this one. You don't have to worry you. You can get more health out of this actually.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Right now you have how much health? 24,995. 26. Okay, so I get a lot doing that. I get about 2,000. That's exactly what I need. As for this one, it buffed everything once, I think. That's probably why I didn't like it. With the exception of crit damage. But I may have to give this one to a Hydro-based character later. A Black Widow says she can remain in Xenoverse 2 while also having a skill set most of what she can do. There could be more, but again, you have to have a moveset grounded in reality. Even though it's Xenoverse, it's near impossible. We actually do have Super Souls where you use an actual gun instead of Key Blast. There's also a Super Soul that you can throw a rock with, so. And on top of that, there are some moves like Evil Whirlwind, I guess. It's just a roundhouse kick. Alright, let's see how this new artifact from Nahida is.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
Okay.
Fate is upon you. Take.
Yeah, I already knew you were dying to that core. That's why I didn't attack it anymore.
One with nature.
Defeat the Eye of the Storm. I can whoop this thing in my sleep. I've been whooping this thing since the game came out. Yeah, Evil Whirlwind, Deadly Dance. Yeah, Deadly Dance especially. Turtle Style Last Resort. That was the freeze one. I feel like maybe something like Burst Rush. Remember, like, it's just like a punch and kick counter.
Everybody stand back! Get out of here!
See, backflip. Yeah, that could work. Justice combination. Yes, a strike one. Super front jump, four-bladed counter. I remember there being another one. Here's the thing. I want to say Turn Retreat, but that evasive is so garbage. I don't recommend it for any character.
Everyone's hold hands.
Right. The wind knows me. One with nature.
Delves into destiny. Teamwork is
I see everything. Ha! Grow, grow, grow.
That was in the Iron Man 2 movie, if I remember correctly. It's funny because I like Iron Man 2, but I remember that one the least of the 3 Iron Man movies. But only because with Iron Man 3, I remember there being so many stuff that I had questions about. Not all positive as to why I remember it. Iron Man 1, I love that movie. And I can remember a lot of it. It's just Iron Man 2 I don't remember a lot of. I remember a select few scenes from it. Defeat the slimes. Well, hold on. What is this again?
This may hurt a little. Everyone hold hands.
That's another comment. Recall like they're using a gadget that lets you kill someone. I think she did. I think it was an Iron Man 2 movie. Yeah, I do think it was. Again, there's still a lot I had to remember about the movie. Who's talking to me?
Committed to.
Should have done that. The enemy should have just stayed in this lane.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow. Committed to memory.
I don't need other guys. I'm just using the heater for
I
this.
see everything.
I actually could have used other people, but nah. Alright, daily commission is done. Let's get some more of this event done. The movie also really showed. Yeah, it did.
Ad Ast. Thank you for Ad Ast.
I would say in. Where's the movie? Let's see.
Ad Ast.
Like that, like that movie showcased it with her fighting more than one person. I would say Infinity War, because you know she did fight Thanos' army twice. Like, I don't want to include like every single movie that she was in because she did do what she could in each of them. No, I'm talking Black Widow. Oh, Wanda. brainwashing everybody because. But I'm not even gonna think about it right now. What's this? No, it's back to West Side Show multiple times. All right, where's Mm. All right, let's go to this particular quest. I also have a gadget that can actually find some treasure chests, but I have to be within a certain vicinity. So I'll be using that to find treasure chests and a couple other stuff. I do like exploring, but I also want to get a lot of stuff done. Because I've seen some people running around with Kaya's outfit, his new outfit at least. So there's plenty of treasures and stuff that I'm missing. And this was, I think, yesterday, not 2 days ago. Because today, as I said earlier, for the most part, I've just been drawing, and then when I did go on PlayStation, I was just on Xenoverse. Which, by the way, in Xenoverse, there is a new raid out. It's a light raid involving Jiren again. Because for some reason, this dude wants to get whooped not once but twice in 2 separate Dragon Ball games. Boss alive already. Even though it took a little bit of time, I did manage to beat him in fighters. Now he's got to get his behind whooped again, but in Xenoverse. And this is a light version, so he ain't got no armor. Which means he's getting straight stamina broken. Yes, right here. Maybe we can use it in currency. Oh, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get this up out there.
Yeah. Hey, Kale and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon! How are you? Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for you!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spotamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Not even that far from here, actually.
Written in the stars!
Everyone hold hands.
Oh wait a minute, I remember this one. I gave this... No, I don't remember this one.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
I remember being a treasure, next to some other one. It said I had to wait a day after I fed it an apple. Alright. I guess I gotta use a bow and arrow character for this one.
Need to end a few enemies?
No, just aiming at barrels. Or slimes.
No time to lose.
Had a little bit patient on that one.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
I'll keep him out for now just in case. Pick up a mirror, grant color to the light. So I have to get the correct color in. Okay.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
You can run, but you can't hide. Who's next? All right, now we're talking.
I'm not gonna use the gadget just yet. This is a new area. If it was an older area, then yeah, I would have used it for backtracking purposes. Just in case. I do see this thing. I guess I can't activate it just yet. I might have to do something first. Well, I saw this one earlier. Oh, okay.
Find anything you like?
Blue mirrors. Even. Wait, what? Okay, so I can't touch the blue light.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind for later.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mimuna. We've brought a Dia with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
You know what, even though it's irrelevant, every NPC in this event so far has blue hair.
If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
I'll be on Xenoverse 2 to complete the challenges. I think I've done the challenges for Xenoverse 2 for Breakers. And speaking of Breakers, which is a good segue into that, there is another thing going on, similar to the Ginyu Force. Remember how when you would collect certain like stuff in like crates, you would level up something to get more like tickets and stamps? Same premise. Because I was doing that yesterday as well. Which, speaking of again, I actually picked Boo. I managed to win the match. I know it's surprising. For some reason I have much better luck off stream than I do on stream, because on stream I feel like everybody's watching, and then that's when all of a sudden I run into multiple problems. So if I see something that I know Boo can't handle, I just stick with a different raider.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about a Dia, though.
Let's see, he's got 20 points. Okay.
You wanna see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
How about not?
No, please don't.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
And Paimon is Paimon.
Okay.
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
I'm not calming down, woman.
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maymuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
Alright, see here. All these dang arrows. I'll experiment with the Black Widows by moveset in the meantime. How so? Like, do PvP, or are you talking about, like, parallel quests? I know one is less stressful than the other, that's why I was wondering. Yeah, okay, so practice mode, okay.
I see everything.
This thing ain't going nowhere. He said he's not playing with randoms.
No time to lose.
I mean, look, it's for the best. Believe me, you don't want to do that at this stage of the game. Still got them glitch super souls, but again, once all that gets resolved and the super souls are no longer glitched, then a lot of people you're fighting, a lot of people you won't be seeing again. It's kind of like how Trunks got nerfed and nobody that main Trunks back then are here anymore. There's a couple people like that who relied on that garbage tactic to beat people. And I'm heading in the opposite direction. It is intentional though. Okay, I feel like I'm probably supposed to be here later though. This is a okay. So head over here to see what's up. That's probably gonna be the next part. Hold on, how much premiums do I have? 291. Okay. Here's why I said that, because I need an additional, seeing as how I'm almost at 300. I was gonna round to 300. I would need another 1300 to do the 10 summon on this weapon banner. And here's what's up. If within the next 10 summon I don't get the blue weapon on the left, then I will stop doing the weapon banner and I will focus on the characters in the future. I don't need her because I already have her. And in Klee here, I already have other characters like Yoimiya and Diluc. So it would make more sense for me to bring Klee, even though I would know how to build her.
Wow! Look at that huge tent!
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really?
She has much credit for everything,
I
huh?
knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
Why? Because there's been nothing but water droplets and hilichurls everywhere.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
Hey, just get to that part.
And that's it.
Never
He
mind.
became trapped inside along with the Hydro-Eidolons.
Oh no, we have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right. This way, please.
Into the big tent. Not yet. Okay. No, okay, so there's nothing here, so I can go in there now. I was just making sure.
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I got that as a yes from her.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you? Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. You are so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
God dang it, I was hoping she would go this whole event without saying anything about vengeance, but...
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright. Please teach
watch me?
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
Okay, so I'm just these.
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. It looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
We have to find. Okay, so this one.
Yeah, just like we rehearsed. The colored pieces of the boat have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me or do I smell something sweet here?
Wait a minute. So she even has a weapon in this thing too. I shouldn't be surprised if she has a weapon.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Ha ha, I'm laughing.
Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
And not in a good way.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
I'll get to him in just a second. So for the Black Widow theme move skill, so you have to be playing aggressively a lot, even though Burst Rush is a good counter move. It is.
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
Oh, so you know who it is. Okay.
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right, It looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days, and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Hmm? Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. Ah, there's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
Ah, a hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
I can't even pause it. Against the mechanism turn giant or welcome, the only real answer you have to leave a wall with besides melee you. Yeah, melee or the mouse key blast. You gotta be in front of him. Yeah, like you just have to like pretty much against that, based on the moves you have, you would have to bait him into probably I guess grabbing you. So this way when he does, you can kind of dodge him and get something get a hit
I
on
was
it.
forced to learn all of the rules
You can get a
by
free
heart,
shot off doing that.
but even I don't take them that seriously.
What the? So I need to what is this? Okay. So, okay, so if I do this. Oh. Do that and then not touch the light.
Strange. Is that
I
really the
kind
Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't
I
always
kind of
judge
feel
people
like
based on
this
the way you knew
particular
them before.
event
People change.
is meant
and
to
people can always
prep
make
us for
different choices.
Fontaine and their puzzles.
Wow. Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
This is very energy food we're putting into our self resort. Probably since you're setting traps and stuff.
This should be the last level.
Like, I do feel like with a lot of traps and stuff like that, it'll probably be more so like a Batman-based preset. But the other move you could probably do is based on just actual fighting. There's Meteor Crash. There's Freedom Kick. There's what's that move called? Like the Final Cannon or something like that. Like 5 hits or something like that. It's a melee-based skill. And like I said, God Fist, because her move style relies on more so acrobatics than like brute force like that.
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Milu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah! Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Mimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
See here, would you say energy, minefield, or tussle? Last resort's more fitting. I mean, if I had to choose, like, maybe energy minefield, but that's because it doesn't look like magic, I guess. I know that Tussle Last Resort looks like it looks magical and everything, while the energy minefield looks like traps that one would set before going into like a match. Kind of like how you notice Batman whipping out gadgets and stuff. That's what it reminds me of. I know that characters like Black Widow and him are more grounded to reality than other characters with special inhuman abilities.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that.
But
Why else
again,
would
with
you
that
set up
kind
all the
of,
booths
but
here and
again,
make this place like a fairgrounds?
with energy minefield, I don't know about like, I feel like you have to be careful, but you actually can bait people like UI Goku in certain parallel quests if he gets too close to one of them.
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be.
Now, again, I don't use energy minefield as much, so I don't know how effective it would be. Though I know it would be more effective in parallel quests offline since everything works the way it should. If it were online, you just run right through it.
I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here.
I started to equip energy minefield since everybody else uses gadgets. Yeah, but I said like you can actually do that.
I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things.
Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
I feel like there's something else I say she would use. What would it be though? I feel like this one's a bit tricky, but it maybe because of its size you can't use it. But I do remember that power pole combo. You do like a couple of hits with like a stick, and I remember that Black Widow usually uses two sticks to fight certain people. She did that in Infinity War, I believe. Although again, that kind of move, I wouldn't know if you could put down someone like her. If you put on like a training or monk like preset or someone like I don't know, like Killick or something from Soul Calibur, then yeah, you could probably use something like that.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
Oh. Guess I can't go that way. So I have to use. Here's the crystal. Actually, hold on. I think I'm supposed to rotate this one again. Okay. I'll take a bite, but I don't know if I should go. What? Heck is it? Oh, so this has damage. Okay. Probably the best was so good as a defensive option too. It is. I got hit. God dang it.
Good. That should do it.
Yes, you can be annoying with backflip. Believe me, it happened earlier. Somebody spamming backflip, which, as I said before in the past, if backflips, if, if you had to use 100 key with backflip, you would not see it often at all. You wouldn't see it on characters like Goku a lot. You wouldn't see it on male Earthlings or Namekians. I say like the only thing people will probably use are probably fake death again. I don't know. That don't cost no key. And people in lag were annoying with it pre-patch. But yeah, with a giant awoken skill, you have to beat that with a most serious bomb. But that would probably be considered to be magic and wouldn't really fit for Black Widow.
Yeah, we're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's...
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Oh wow. You did not need to go there, you just... Alright then.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... Oh, my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. It was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Alright, let me see these couple of comments. I can replace energy minefield for powerful combo if it's for PvP. Backflip for powerful combo on PQ runs. Usually I don't need backflip for PQs. I mean, as long as you predict the CPU, you shouldn't use backflip as often. The only way you really use backflip against the CPUs in parallel quest offline is if you get stamina broken. But yeah, like offline, like you can predict them because For some people, you do know their tactics. For example, you look at like the final battle before the final battle. Beerus is really aggressive. You go to some other ones. The Piccolo is really passive. Like Broly and some other stuff. As soon as he gets 5 bars of ki, he wants to spam his ultimate attack, like gigantic roar or something. You can just get behind him. Some people you can actually exploit. So there's no need to use backflip like that unless you're trying to avoid certain hits.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
And another thing, like for some stuff, for some parallel quests, kind of like UI Goku with what am I gonna call it? Like sometimes UI Goku with like the other version of his dodge, you would actually need a melee skill to actually counter him, rather than just backflip. Because just spamming ki blast won't work, since he doesn't lose as much stamina. And on top of that, he gets more ki, so he teleports to do other moves. So the only way backflip will work on that is if he uses soaring fist and you dodge it perfectly. Using if he does like Kamehameha or like Super Kamehameha, you're not gonna be able to dodge it. I mean, like if you're freaking what's his name? I mean, like, if you're STM Black, you can dodge the whole thing because it don't matter.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. You're just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices. And it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
I remember she already arrested her uncle in her own thing, so...
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Okay. So let's see here. While the Black Widow type skill set seems rather gimmicky, backflip alone makes the build viable. Yeah, because it's a good quick counter. Offline, yeah, it's good for quick one, but online is better because sometimes the connection sometimes has issues and you won't be able to touch people when they're spamming backflip or something. There's a lot of people I fight who spam nothing but backflip just to like get their stamina back, or they do stuff like that just to annoy me. Again, it's happened very like, what was it? It was very recently actually. And when I mean very recently, I mean as in like today recently.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before? Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
There's a lot of stuff here. Well, time to get to searching.
No time to lose.
Is it that easy? It is that easy.
Curiosity deserves a reward. Everyone hold hands.
Is it Rosa Martina? Yeah. Yeah, he's number 1 when it comes to holding the title. He held it for like a couple years. Yeah, it is. Begin game. What's the game? No. So, is there a particular? Hold on. Is there a certain? Oh, okay. So here. Okay. I gotta do it one more time. I'm on the left now.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
I am telling you, I am guessing that these puzzles are gonna be Fontaine based. What's later? That's what y'all can do. You didn't look at that, did you? What's this game? What? What am I doing? Oh, I gotta do it in order. Hold on. Okay, this is okay. A box. That's swimming. So it was you, then swimming, you. Okay, got it.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest.
What's the point of this one? Oh, it's above me. Oh, I'm running this because all my characters, she is the only truly appropriate character for this besides Alice. I mean, I could also run stuff like that. I probably have to have my character have different hairstyles. I do know that you can. Yep, there it is.
Now I just need to get my hands on the rest. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright. How do we go about this one?
No time to lose.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, okay, we got a tricky one. Okay, I can tell this is for a luxurious chest. Oh, I gotta find where this is. Up there, huh?
All right, now we're talking.
To avoid being Metro
I
Rank
can
6?
get used to this.
You better not. You better get. You better. Yeah. I was leaving a grind for this, you know. I feel like you should, instead of trying to lose pity, what you should probably do is save all that for that banner, so this way, if you do get her early, then you can focus on her weapon afterwards. Since I know that since she's going to be a Fatui member, her weapon's going to be busted. Especially if she's going to be a pyro, what, like a sword user or something like that? Yeah, it might be, it might even be like, oh, Hasten levels are busted with his weapon. Who knows? Yeah, I told you. Yeah, and on top of that, it gives you crit rate as a part of its passive. So basically, hmm. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, I get it.
We could do with some more fortune. Scry the sky.
Hmm. Okay, I guess I gotta use the stream footage for this one. No, I'm talking about this event then. Hmm. Okay, so I have to do. How does all this work? Oh, okay, okay. I get it. I don't think it was shit. There we go. Well, I got a pressure test out of that.
All right, now we're talking.
Oh, wait a minute. The tent next. Okay, so I have to keep doing certain stuff to get this luxurious chest. Okay. Like, this is like the circus, like this song. Might as well just play this song every time somebody starts doing something stupid in Xenoverse, like spamming backflip or grass spamming me, playing circus music. Because Genshin music is not gonna get me copyrighted, so. What's up, buddy?
Everybody stand! Ja, this way through the window.
Let's light it up!
Yeah, you weren't beating me, buddy. Alright, Charles, let me get out. I only had you off us. Hmm. I'll bring Kazuo back out. If I require a bow and arrow character again, then I will most definitely pick him. And I see something right here. Superstar of Paradise. Let's go serendipity. So I'm not doing this just yet. Yep. And I now have Kaya's outfit. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. So I'm up to speed on the comments. I just adjusted to them. Alright, Kaya, that shouldn't be too hard to find you since you're dead last over here. Well, I guess I could change your outfit until I have use for you.
Watch out. There's a thief about.
Okay. Yeah, besides, I have this one. The other artifact, wouldn't be able to run like that. Yeah, you can have the default for now. You only had this one because, you know, by default. Let's level some of this stuff up. I'm gonna level each of these to 4. Defense percentage. So this one, this hydro damage bonus might be useless. What about this dendro damage bonus though? Recharge. I don't know. Maybe both of them are useless. There's plenty of treasure here. One of them was literally just right here after I beat that guy.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Okay. So I have to...
Off we go.
Okay.
Off we go.
Wait a minute. No, I gotta take this one out. This is blue, right? Okay. God. Oh, there was a new one over here.
Adventure
Got it.
time. It's a miracle.
Another precious chest in the books.
Yeah. Off we go.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Alright.
Time to go.
So we were doing like the last. We were like, when I did my 10 pull, I had 1 Primo Gem left. I've been doing this event, finding treasure chests and a bunch of other stuff, and right now I have 393. It would actually be more if I took the teapot seriously. It's just that most of the teapot I can't speak. I use for artifact stuff.
Brings a smile to my face.
Another one of these type puzzles. Wait, push lamp. Wait, this post lamp is supposed to be blue. right?
Time to go.
Yep, Santa Claus indeed. So I have to install this one to wake that one up. And then I can't push this one.
Time to go.
Hmm. So I did earlier, but okay, so is that what is this? Yeah, disappear.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, you say I'm surprised that balloons are doing this event. No, they have a lot of circus music though. I wouldn't be surprised if a Fontaine character had a balloon animal sword. I wouldn't be surprised.
Into the wind. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, that should be easy.
Adventure time. I'm going in.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Clouds hide. The birds call. One with nature.
Nope. You thought, didn't you? You're not beating this team.
We could do with some more fortune.
This is a 5-star balloon swords. A gimmicky weapon like that would probably be a 4-star. You even notice that when you look at that one weapon, that fish claymore, that's a 4-star. Install the oh. Just avoid the lights.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, that's that's your lifestyle choice. We eat that.
Decided by destiny.
Into the wind.
Yeah, we do that. Lights. No, Here's the because if you have that gadget and you touch a light, it'll reset its stuff to the beginning. So that's why I couldn't touch any of the lights.
A fateful offering.
What the? That's probably you said it's probably the elephants and lions here. If there were an elephant or a lion here, it would attack me. You already you look you've been to Sumeru. Every enemy look those things that you try to get for food, they have health bars. It's not like Mondstadt or Lewa. Like they try to defend themselves. Okay, so the blue lights. Do I even need this blue light yet?
Time to go.
I do for this one. I have to, I have to get a yellow one for this one. Yeah, I just can't touch the blue lights. That's better.
Brings a smile to my face.
This only thumb a peanut. I ain't thought nobody no dang peanut. That's like all these freaking. I'm about to say, like, funny enough, like there actually was, I think, one of these like water droplets doing the like tightrope circus trick. So the only thing this thing needs now is a trampoline. See here, as for the parallel request right now, I need to do Pelican's 100 as carefully. Yeah, I did see that person wanted you to do that. And 122 is near what Hercule says. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Okay, I'm not falling to that. I have to take this one. Oh, okay, hold on. So I can't touch the blue circle when I have this thing. Okay. I have to find a way to go underneath this thing. Or no, I don't. That's what I did earlier, but for some reason I didn't take. I had to somehow get up there. Am I stuck? Hold on. Because remember, like, I can't use elemental skills or hits or anything while I'm here, so. What is that? Okay, that's leaving it alone. So I have to take this blue thing. That's better. So I just messed with the order last time, so it was.
A fateful offering.
Like, this is like the most generous event. Like, all these precious chests. And I'm loving it. Oh, hold on. I actually... Where was that chest at? I have to find a way back to the big tent. These two are in a slap fighting each other? What the heck? Okay.
Brings a smile to my face.
The black and white on the cover castles are cool. They do. And I'm really surprised that you can't equip Kefla's outfit in Xenoverse 2. You can have access to her wig, but not her outfit. Alright, this one is... Is it above me? No, I'm gonna just keep going, hold on. Okay.
We could do with some more fortune.
Actually, bright pink, not hot pink. Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Oh, right, let me to
Scry the sky.
Alright, let me to jump on that. But there's a trampoline. Challenge up there, okay. So how do I open this thing? Do I play hide and seek? Okay. Now you can so to find them in hide and seek, what you have to do is pretty much when you're looking around, you'll see like a blue kind of like aura around it. See, like up there. Or you can cheat and do that, because you can actually find stuff like that. But I know where he is anyway.
Brings a smile to my face.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
village knows it. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of luxury?
So it looks like at this point I'm going to be getting nothing but more. I don't mind it though. Because for a while I actually did need it.
I see everything. Yeah.
Wind strike!
Let's light it up!
That boy deserved that. Alright, but I need to find that luxurious chest again. Was this it? Yeah. Okay, that was it.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Okay, there seems to be nothing over here.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay, if that's actually it for this area, then I can go to the Silver Bottle Courtyard. How much more do I have now because of this? 473. I'm actually doing really good. Like on people gem wise. I'm gonna check notifications while this is loading. So hold on. All right, there's nothing there.
Hey, Kokomi, you're already here.
Well, give me a second. I'm doing some Discord. Okay.
Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly.
You see here, imagine a clown pops up in this event. Look, if Mika shows up, then yeah, that's our clown.
Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today?
I also planned solo running Protocol 122's custom Gotex. Doesn't really need a Hercule buff.
Well, I suppose it's time
Yeah, some people don't need Hercule buffs.
of Watatsumi Island. I shouldn't actually be here now.
I feel like the hardest challenge I've already done, which people already know, was the Raspberry Challenge. And that was without Hercule buffs, which means I had to be really careful when I was him. Because, again, for some characters, it actually is doable. It's just the fact that sometimes you need to spam one combo over and over again to get the job done. Now, if there's one thing I have not done yet for challenges, I haven't done anything extra mission wise. That one's going to be probably more annoying than anything. Sometimes it's because characters like Omega Shenron spam that one move where you get knocked to another dimension. Now, that particular challenge I'm never going to do, because that extra mission probably annoys me more than any of them. Even more so than Extreme Malice. That one's just difficult. The other one's just tedious to do.
The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts.
You said extra mission to Jack and Box Raspberry Fruit. I will almost never do an extra mission as level 1. That's never going to happen. The only way I would do that, like, again, because in that mission you would need help. And for that particular mission, my character can't do a lot of damage. Because sometimes people run out of time at level 99. Doing that at level 1 is almost impossible. The only mission I could do that in, if I had to really choose with partners, it would probably be the Broly one. And I say that because you can still poison Broly, you can still do damage. Janemba, he likes to do brainwash attack a lot. The other ones you get knocked back into different places, you have to deal with another character with a whole other health bar. So that's impossible.
I wasn't lying when I said that.
The
Koro
Purple
often
Goblin.
told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days.
Again, the reason why I did the Jack challenge is because not a lot of people have done parallel quests or the later parallel quests as level 1. Because again, the one that I was working on, regardless of whether or not I get the ultimate finish or not, was the Android 21 mission where you're supposed to protect Goku. There are a couple ways to go about that mission. I would say the best way is to use the PyCon one so everybody locks onto you. And this way you don't have to use Taunt and you don't have to use Hercule's ultimate to save your ass come. You just need PyCon Super Soul so everybody can lock onto you and not Goku. That's if you're going for the ultimate finish. If you're not going for ultimate finish, then you need to just kind of surprise attack him with hard knockdowns.
I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idea was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain? I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this.
Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea?
Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Wait, what did
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
Oh.
No, I made something called Stormcrust pie. You should try one, Traveler.
Yeah.
And I made some pita pockets. You can try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry. I should call you General.
Oh, I would be happy to try some.
By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Oh wait, that was it? Huh. Oh wait, there's more to it. So that's why that one was... Jesus Christ, how much stuff I gotta do? Let me read this one off. Party invite. Very random. Attractions. So why was this one 20 prima? So that particular mission was 20 primages, but I need to see why. I want to see what kind of event rewards I can get out of this. Okay. I gotta go to each one. I want to see what, because I want to see how much primages I can get out of this. I'll get to that guy in just a second. There's a treasure chest to be found over here. Is it hide and seek? Oh, those are the apples. Yeah, I gave him the apple yesterday. Wait a minute, hold on. Thanks for the apples. I'm guessing I gotta do this again, don't I? Don't worry, I have 1,700 more apples to go. Well, you guys can enjoy that. If I had that many apples in real life, I'd probably go insane. What's up? Yeah, I know it's a lot of stuff. I'm just wondering how much privileges I can get per thing. Because if I can get this stuff and get this weapon, I'll be a very happy man. I don't know what that is, but it's very creepy. Is there a new event in Breakers today? There actually is something going on in Breakers right now. It's similar to when the Ginyu Force first came out, where you had an event getting Trunks' clothes. They had something else in there as well. Now me, I don't know what it is. I never checked. But when I was doing a match, when I was opening crates, I noticed it was a different symbol that came out. So I'll check that out when I get a chance to. But there is something going on in there. You say you have some new goggles? Well, better that than nothing, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. What's this now? Hold on. Parrot. This is new. Hold on. Is there like a shop somewhere? Oh, this isn't for the shop. This is for Layla. So the more stuff I get, then I can get more stuff to get Layla. If I get Layla, how many constellations do I have for her? I know it's not a lot. Okay, so I'll be at C3 when I get her. Nice of animal focus. So this would be 7 then. Okay. Yeah, you can get her. I don't want to necessarily call her a crybaby, but she's just very underconfident. Bless you. But yeah, I think like she's just very underconfident. Oh, it's below. Alright, I see where I need to go. Probably the volume of this game. Oh. Alright. Okay. So we use water cannons to... Okay. Let me get to the next two. Oh, I can just teleport there. That's very convenient, actually. But it looked like an event or something because it said it's supposed to defeat people within a certain time. I'll get to that in a second. I just finished a beta hangout event. Try to tackle me down to slam fist. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. But I actually did do a hangout events though already, so. French. Okay. There's still one more I gotta do. A dance contest, apparently. I may ask her to do a floaty float. Oh, you told me you did that and everything, and you got that ending where where she got mad. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. So I'm supposed to talk to him. Alright, let's do the one that we're nearest. Actually, we'll go to this one. Since I can actually teleport over here. So, okay, so that's unlock all these duties and stuff. So I can get all these done the first time, and then I can get the rest in 3 days. Just about to blast some fireworks again. Who am I fighting again? Oh, there's no slot yet. Oh. I'm going with this team. Where is it? Should I go for the meta team? Yeah, we might have to, yeah, we might go with the meta team. I want to test out Yato's new artifact anyway. Same thing with Nahida. Everybody's getting a test today. Kazuo don't need no test. He's one of my favorite characters, so as a result, I'm definitely going to be picking him every other time.
Kamisato up. Suiyu, be still.
Make yourselves at home.
Yeah, you don't get 5-star outfits for free.
Into the wind.
Like 5-star characters.
Going in! Let's light it up!
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Mind the deluge. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Cascade. The wind knows me.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Kamisato up. Suiyu. Clouds high. The birds call.
Off we go! Everybody stand back!
This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
One with nature.
Grow.
Be still. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
The wind knows me.
There we go. Okay, let's talk about the other ones. Okay, there's 8 awards in it. Okay. It seems like there's like, so that's I think 6 more than the last one. Star Festival. That's okay. But yeah, like I said, Gary, 5-star characters, their outfits are not free. So Diluc, Ayaka, Klee, and Kuching, and Jean, their outfits you all gotta pay for. Mona's you don't have to pay for because that came through China's censorship thing. You said it ends in 23 days? That's plenty of time. You said it has a co-op? You're referring to this game, aren't you, with the thing? If that's the case, then hey, that's really good. I can always help others out with certain stuff. I know that the last event I needed help doing, as much as I hate relying on it, but they made it impossible. We try to buff the bosses. You already get 10 season 3 seconds. Okay, so enough for,
Time to go.
well, of course, one temple. While simultaneously getting more through the amount of what do I call it? The amount of Zenny that you're using. You can also get wishes that way. So I'll be able to get at least 3 wishes in. Okay. Destroy to a match, huh? I'll just start this thing. Let's see how it goes first. Maintain a combo for the high score. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so don't hit the purple ones. And what, squares to reload? Gold, huh? That might not be the highest one. But I am content with what I have right now. Okay, that's 200. I don't get the rest until a little bit later. So I did send a blaster. Did I do this one? Which one didn't I do? Okay, I didn't do the Finch book. I didn't do. Oh, okay. way over here. Control the barking fox to his destination. Get a lot of coins. Don't hit the brown stuff, as usual. Okay. Oh, okay, so this thing controls like the, one thing from Samara. That one was fairly easy. And that's more Primo jumps. Oh, I got enough points for the to get 34 jumps. I have to do four. I have to do 4 times that to get Layla and the other stuff. I still need another one. There's one more event I didn't do. Send me a phone request. Bad, the blue. Alright. Okay, so I gotta do 2 of these. No effects, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, like that. you see like they do these kinds of events. Yeah, they always have something different about these. Hmm. Oh, that's no. I need to restart that. Oh, I said launch the first ball again. Okay, so the last one was actually so terrible they let me do it again. Dang. I just lowered my score doing that. So I have to not hit. Okay, hold on. Try it again. Okay. Okay, so I shouldn't be able to hit. Okay, so I shouldn't hit that one again. Okay. Much better. So I guess gold is the highest one. So I don't need to go for the other one again. Oh, it's not for breakers. Yeah, I like those kinds of events too. Keeps me engaged and opening up crates and everything, participating. But this game, yeah, I like the events here too. And this puts me at how many? Okay. So these are all locked. Okay, so how much does this put me at? Wow. I have a lot. 623. Now here's the thing. 8 days from now, Spiral Abyss is going to reset itself. And it's very likely I'm going to be there and I'm going to try to get at least 33 stars. 36 starring this stuff nowadays is incredibly tough. So if I can get, I think 550 Prima Gems 8 days from now, not including all the stuff from this particular event, I should be able to do another 10 summon for this thing before this thing goes away. Because again, the next banner, I'm not going for the weapon. I'm going for the character. Because Scaramouche and Kokomi are there. I'll get the rest of this stuff later. I need to get the more from the reputation quests in Sumeru now. What is happening? I'm looking at Discord right now. It's in a different chat. It's like a different server. There's always some sort of issue going on with this guy. All right. Probably. Wait, so what are you doing? You mean help him try to get him, you guys try to help him get Eula and stuff. No, I can imagine he spent money. Now, I told you he was going to need a little more than just like a guaranteed one. Because I knew he'd need more. You thought it was, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Didn't I say it would be there? I could have swore I said it was going to be there. I'm gonna say like I said like they were like I told you when he goes to West I said it was gonna be there or it was gonna be D-Loop. I'm glad to know I wasn't wrong about it being a clipboard character. Now, you know, because here's the thing, if I had wished on the character banner, I probably would have been disappointed because instead of getting Klee, they probably would have gave me someone like Chi-Chi or something. Something told me.
Committed to memory.
Now that's not gonna happen because I'm not wishing for Klee. And no, it's not a matter of me not liking her because she will be very powerful on my team. Because again, as I said before, Dima, I know how to build her. I just have other weapons and stuff I want to get first before I prioritize her.
Share my knowledge. Hey!
Teamwork is strength.
Fate is upon me. Yeah!
My energy. You probably thought you were gonna give me, didn't you? More rune checks to beat up? Okay. Well, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that on the way. This guy's immune to animal, I believe, so I can probably take out Kazuha for now, for a different character.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Now, usually around this place, this enemy would be more like he would have more decreased resistance to Geo.
Get out of here! Everybody stand!
Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
How you like that? You knew dang we wasn't gonna survive that.
Written in the stars.
It's like that's being a wolf. I don't know. This game really loves them wolves. But again, as long as you're not getting hit, you won't have to deal with that corrosion. But if you do have corrosion, I'm pretty sure you have your Barbara leveled up. So she's best for that. Same thing with Kokomi. Kokomi works better in co-op. Barbara, like, she works better, I think, like solo. I could be wrong since I don't have Kokomi. But based on my experiences online, I would suggest using Kokomi for co-op purposes.
Let me scribe. Make yourselves a room.
Let's light it up! Yeah! Teamwork is strength!
Fate is upon you.
Okay. Well, we gotta get the last one. And give this man 10 peaches. And that should be incredibly easy. Fortunately for me, I've been picking these up a lot. Alright, so now I just need to complete 2 more bounties. So I gotta do 2 bounties, and then I'm gonna get. And then it's very likely I might get the new cards for TCG, and then I'll probably call it for Genshin. I might transition over to Breakers or something, so there's some stuff to do there. Again, I can always go to Xenoverse as well, since it's just a Jiren raid, but I can do that some other time. And besides, as you already know, I played Xenoverse earlier, and people play more brain dead than ever, so. Well, it actually makes less sense how the game has been out this long and people are actually. What do I want to call it? They're not as smart or tactical as they once were. It's just a matter of exploiting glitches. To be nice about it. But yeah, this actually might be Mona's permanent build. Because I'm really thinking about it, and it's like, I can always get more crit rate for Hazel, but Hazel and Mona are almost never going to be on the same team. If they are, then Mona is more than likely going to have the Wid Sith, rather than the weapon she has now, because the weapon, this is what I usually use for solo runs. Because every 4 seconds your character gets stronger. Alright. Last one. Electro resistance, so electro resistance decrease. It's never gonna matter. I'm not gonna use electro. I got this team. Besides, if I did have electro, it'd be overkill. All I gotta do is bring out Kitchen. That's all I gotta do. But yeah, I'm just doing bounties right now. Cause again, like I've already maxed out reputation. It's already at level 10, but by doing this, I can get, I believe, if the math is correct, 150k Mora. as long as I do the highest bounties and get all of the requests done from other people. And on top of that, it helps me with the weekly stuff too. So
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
like a land of the slaughter, huh?
As one with wind and cloud.
Fate is upon you. This may hurt a little. Let me scry.
Adventure time.
Time to go.
Yeah, here with that. Alright, back to Samara to accept the rewards. But yeah, like I said before, the reputation quests where you have to, where it says something like deal with a couple of hilly trolls, or it says something like give this person X amount of apples or something, you can only do single player. If you're doing stuff like a bounty and it says something like you have to find, let's say an Electro, Lolotro, and it says something like immune to cryo but takes more power resistance, those you can do online. So if you're having trouble fighting those, especially when they're higher level, you can always ask for help from someone from your friends list, or you can get a random to come help you. But yeah, like I said, this thing right here has 8 days and 7 hours to go before I do another Spiral Abyss stream. Because those are always fun. How much do I have in currency? Actually, let's do like this. Okay, so I have 0. So I need to have, I think, 3,000. Well, okay then. I have literally just enough. Okay, so none of the weekly challenges this week involve winning as the raider, so it doesn't really matter which raider I pick. Okay, that's good. Because if I'm picking Boo, then I don't want to have to say, oh, I have to win, because then I have to pick Frieza for that. And like I said before, I don't like relying on Frieza too much, but some people just warrant him. Okay, but yeah, these guys are serious difficulties. I can probably do those off stream. I know there's a lot of those. But these three got to go down now. Candace, Yanfei, and Kazuha. We're going to start with Candace. I want to see how these guys work. Kazuha, he might be on the team last or something.
Sure. But I apologize in advance if I'm no good. I've only played against kids from the village before.
Here's how we're going to do this. Let me get Kitching out. Edit the deck. You can quit staring at me like that. You know what? Let's get the Rising Shogun out here. I haven't tried her yet. So for this one, I don't have any swords, so
Sure.
Don't worry, Candace will be first. I'm gonna get Yanfei and Kazuha after. Kazuha, like, if he's really good, then I might have to replace one of these three characters, though. It's not very likely because Noelle was one of my best characters. Funny enough. D-Luke, he comes in when people apply themselves with Cryo or Hydra. And then the third slot I usually try to experiment with the last person being Ayato.
The campaign begins.
Oh, so she's a character that only uses two when it comes to getting her burst. That could work actually. These are the world's finest characters.
Your penance is due!
You know what? Hold on.
Let's finish this swiftly.
I'm gonna have to get D-Luke out here. Like they gave me nothing but pyro, so I gotta take advantage of that.
Nowhere to run.
Okay. It's very likely he's gonna switch over to he's switch to Tainari. Yep. Cause he's trying to get that danger reaction in. I'm not letting you do that, buddy. I'll go with Noelle. I have the weapon I need for her. Yeah, I got an idea. We'll give... Actually, maybe you the Claymore.
Stay close and you will live.
There is no escape.
Okay, so 3 times, okay.
One with the force. Nowhere to run.
Okay. 1, 2. 2. I don't need to use the weapon. If anything, hold on. I need to get a head off, and then I can use a burst. I guess I have to be careful on this turn. There's no sign now, huh? Alright. It's not gonna matter because you're dead.
Now you shall perish.
My
Impressive.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out, time out. What did I just do with her? Because I just used her burst and D-Luke and Noelle have their burst now. Raiden Sugar, you might have to stay on the team actually. You're kind of broken.
I will protect you?
Because now I have yeah, I have an idea. I can okay, so either one of two things is gonna happen. I can either do nothing but crystallize damage with Noelle and gain shields, or or I can choose Diluc. Wait, you have Electro on your head. Noelle, sub out. We got this.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Oh, this is looking real tough for you, man. And there goes Tainari.
Haven't bloomed yet.
My skills need refining.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is. It's like Beto. But you're not gonna get a lot of damage off on me, buddy.
Pin them down.
It's a good thing I did that, because Duke would have probably died from that. This is why you need buying Shogun. So I underestimated her abilities, so it's very likely I'm gonna have to be using her a lot. What the heck just happened? Yeah, where did you go wrong? I got hit for a physical, that was 5 damage. You know, we got, hold on.
As you wish.
I'll look after this.
No, you're gonna look after something, alright. You better get bodied by Noelle in a second. You got one lucky shot off. It's not happening again. Ain't looking after nothing. You better hope that there's no, you better hope that I get no Geo in here. But if it's all Electro, I'm switching to the Shogun. Looks like Electro to me. But let's just do the burst. Why not? Just was overkill.
As a good knight should.
And that's for taking out D-Loop. Alright. It looks like I underestimated Candace a little bit. She's pretty powerful. Whether it was food or a weapon she had, that physical did 5 damage. That's normally what I would do with characters if I had elemental reactions. But yeah, I'm gonna look at the Ryan Shogun's abilities to see if what I saw was actually correct.
You beat me. Guess I'm playing in the big leagues now.
Alright. But yeah, I have to look at that card real quick. Not this. Not you guys either. By the both of you anyway. You can Ellen and figure Timaeus over here. I bet I've been bodying them multiple times. Alright. So where's that thing at?
There are leaves.
Oh, she didn't break us tonight? Yeah, after I get these 2 cards, yeah. I need to... How do I... There we go. Yep, I thought so. So basically with the Raiden Shogun, if you do her burst, all your other characters gain 2 energy. So basically you could actually spam characters like Bennett and Noelle as long as you have the Shogun. So yeah, I'm gonna be I'm definitely gonna have the Shogun on my team from now on. So Raiden Shogun, Noelle, and D-Loop. But it seems that every Archon character in every mode is busted. And I will most definitely be using her because the thing is, because when I used her, I relied on I think like a certain sword to get 2 energy with Ayato. That's not the case anymore since I got this character now. All right, Yanfei, you next.
Wish to hear it.
Sure. I think I've memorized all the rules now, so I'm ready for a challenge.
Pressing block. Klee and Beta. It's gonna be an overloaded team. Okay. I just realized there's like another Catalyst, like Pyro character. It's like 2 of them. So I got it. Hold on. Yep. Oh, let me bring Raiden Shogun out here. What does this do? If the character attached does not have energy, they'll gain 1 energy. Wow, they just spoon feed her, huh?
Stay close and you will live.
The boss said, I guess she's just busted in the outer world. She is in this mode here. So all I have to do is literally just this, I think. Now that I've equipped the weapon, now she has energy. Now I gotta do is hit somebody once and I pretty much gain her burst. That's actually ridiculous.
There is no escape.
And now I have a burst active. So all I have to do now is just survive these hits. Which, based on how much cards Yanfei here is using, are only going to be 1 hit. So like, took her long enough, Jesus Christ. Looks like 2. I don't think I need to use that just yet. I need a live Electro. Well, I only need 1, so hold on.
Now you shall perish.
Wait a minute. You broken character. I have this weapon, so basically, every time I use her burst, since I have no energy, she'll gain 1. So now all I can do is hit you again, and I can do the burst again. They really put all the stops to make this character the most busted character, huh?
I will protect you.
You know what? I thought that my Noelle was broken. Now we're gonna have Ryan Shogun to deal with. And the thing is, with Noelle, hers is just like, I used Noelle for the shields and like her burst damage, but apparently now I have Raiden Shogun. So it's like, who do I want to use? I gotta bring Dealer out for this one. I got an idea.
Let's finish this swiftly.
So now you have to be Yanfei. Yeah, what's up? No, anyway. When?
Open and shut.
I don't think so, no.
Time for your arraignment.
Wow. That's very nice damage, Yanfei. A whole whopping 0. Very nice. Get out of here.
It's oh, I slipped up.
Oh, look at you. Alright. Yeah, that was a whole whopping 0 damage. Okay, so dude's gonna be taking a couple of punches. But that's where this thing comes in, because now that because now you have Electro on you, all I have to do is Deluxe Burst. And you will likely be dead. If I had a weapon, it'd be overkill. So I don't need that. Is it all pyro? No, it's not all pyro. Yep, she's dead.
Time for retribution.
God dang.
It was an accident. Should have settled out of board.
You know what? I think I found the most broken team in this mode now. So, let's see here. Who do I want to switch to?
As you wish.
I'll switch to Noel.
Steady as stone.
This is not going to end well. I just want you to know that. I want Beto to know this. Like, the next turn, if I get all Electro, is going to end very poorly. Because here I was thinking that my Noel was the toughest person on my team. This person literally is now 2nd place. 3rd place is D-Luke, even though he just did whopping 10 damage. Noel can do consistent damage as long as you're doing normals. You know what? Let's do Noel's. Why not?
As a good knight should.
Men fought back.
Oh man, this is... I never realized just how overpowered the Raiden Shogun actually is in this mode. She gonna want to be a meta for sure. Like her, the one Pyro Abyss Lector, since he sometimes revives himself.
No! I nearly had it. I can't believe this.
Nearly. Hold on. I gotta. We couldn't have been playing the same match. I don't know what match you were watching, but that wasn't close. Alright, we got one more character to go.
The weather is glorious. It's a fine day for a duel.
I'll just read your comment. Like, she didn't do a thing. Funny enough, like, Klee actually did more than Yafe did. And even then, that match wasn't even close. I don't need no element to. I don't need no well for this right now.
The campaign begins.
Try to get at least 2 Electro.
Shine down! Let me scry!
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 4 Electro. That's all I need. Nearly. So see here.
Inazuma shines eternal!
See you later, mother.
The stars!
I see you've played this before. Into the wind!
Okay. Decent damage. A lot of Electro. I needed it to be it could still be, actually.
As you wish. Right here.
As a good knight should.
into the wind.
So every time he uses his thing, he... Okay.
This is... the... Look at that. They're dropping like flies. With regards.
With regards, huh?
Nothing lasts forever.
This better kill me. Wow, I see it didn't kill me. And by the way, with regards.
What a dreadful ending.
You wanna get cocky? Freaking fight Ito with that level of cockiness with the... You dealt with a whole different breed. And apparently riding Shogun is the best card that I've gotten in a while. Thanks to this. But Kazuo seems pretty good.
How did I lose so badly? Guess I wasn't concentrating hard enough.
That's what it looked like. But now I have those characters. Just checking some stuff, okay. Alright. I've done everything for story quest based. I can get all those done in a couple of days. So I'm gonna wrap up this particular Genshin stream here that I've gotten 3 new cards, a bunch of Primo Gems, which I'm now at 623. And there's still more to find too. So I will see you guys over at Breakers in a minute or two.